Taurus, smooth vibe current situation for my Taurus gang by the Dutch 336 here with a quick look into what's going on with you currently. Let's get right into it, my Tauruses. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. To anyone returning, any returning subbies, thank you so much. Keep the support coming. Tap that bell as well for more of my content, my bulls. Taurus, you could be meeting someone through social media or dealing with someone now that you met through social media. This could be an Aries. This person really is stuck on you, or they want to get to know you. They want to have a good time with you. You may have already started talking to this person. They're very attractive, very sexy, and they could be feeling you. You know, so it's quite possible you could end up in a love affair with them, or this is someone that you have dealt with in the past that you met through social media that you had a love affair with. Whatever it is, they are coming back, or they are thinking about you really heavy at this time. This could also be a Libra, someone who's very popular, very charismatic, sociable, very balanced. This is what you need in your life, or that's what they're telling you. You need me in your life. You know, the Libra comes with a lot of game, you know, like gift the gab. They're going to sell themselves to you because they want you. You know, when this person wants something, they want it a lot. So they're not going to give up until you either respond or until you guys can get together and make something happen. You may have to also watch out for the fact that they could be very indulgent. Like I said it before, if they like something, they like it a lot. So it could be anything. If they like to shop, they like to shop a lot. If they like sex, they like to have sex a lot. You know what I'm saying? Keep that in mind, okay? They could be coming through for you, my Tauruses. Let's see. Let me not. This is also someone that you could have already had a relationship with. If you was with an Aries or a Libra, it could have been wishy-washy. It doesn't have to be them signs. It could just be the actions. It could be their characteristics. They could have a lot of Libra in their chart or a lot of Aries, you know. Don't put too much into the signs that, you know, that are being pulled here. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be an Aries or a Libra, but you know, whoever you're dealing with or have dealt with in the past, they're very wishy-washy. You couldn't make up your mind about them, they couldn't make up their mind about you. It was a back and forth relationship, and it could have been started through social media. You know what I mean? This is someone that you kept low-key with. My little secret, it was a sneaky link that you know, someone can't deny anymore. They may want to be public, they may want to start something where they lock your ass in. This is also a time for you to take the illusions off when it comes to this person or whoever you're dealing with. It's time to take the blinders off. Someone may not be who they say they are. You know, someone may live a fake lifestyle, you know, and that could have you really looking at them sideways, or you could find out something about someone who wants to initiate something with you. Take your time. You could end up having a love affair with someone. It may not last long. It may have staying power. You know, only you know what you want and what you're going to get from this person. They're going to keep trying with you, regardless if you deny them or not. You have someone very persistent on your hands. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else, my bulls? What else is going on? What else? Let's see, my Tauruses. We have anger issues. You could be upset about something. You could end up really having some sort of outburst because you have been suppressing your feelings. You've been keeping a lot of your emotions hidden, and you haven't been saying shit. And you could lash out on someone. You know, you really need to make something clear when it comes to being with someone, or it could end up very volatile. You know what I'm saying? There could also be that the person that is showing interest in you could be hiding who they really are. Someone could be very abusive. Anger issues, trust issues, you know, someone wants to take something from you. It could be that they want to take your freedom. I don't feel as though someone's taking something back as far as materially. I think this is someone who wants to take you, repossessing. This is someone that feels as though you belong to them. So this would be an ex. This is someone who's upset that you moved on. They're upset that you're still beautiful, you're still attractive. They feel as though you belong to them. This person has trust issues. There was always a blame game going on with them. Just watch out. They could come back on some bullshit, you know, and they haven't changed. Someone needs to work on themselves, you know, and they feel as though the time apart is all the work that they need, but they really need some inner healing. Someone needs to do some soul searching, and they need to hold themselves accountable for the actions that they took to the reason why you don't want to be with them in the first place. Yeah, this person could ask you out on a date. They want to spend some time with you. They could be like really in their head about initiating something, but they're going to do it anyway because they feel as though you belong with them. They don't want you with anyone else, you know, but the communication lines are closed because you have communication in reverse. It's like this could have been someone who's abusive and you just cut off all types of communication with them. You don't want them back. You know, why the fuck would I go back to someone that's either beating on me or like very manipulative? putting all these thoughts in my head. Someone could be verbally abusive, they could be physically abusive, they could be emotionally abusive. And you put your foot down and you have so much freedom ever since you left this person. You ain't going back to that shit. But they're not gonna stop trying. Someone really wants you to be with them. You know, you learned your lesson. You feel me? You learned a very important lesson about being with this person. And I feel as though it's a situation where you are going to reject their offer, or you're just going to remain silent, especially with no communication here. Someone has a lot of trust issues, things that they need to work out, and they are just not putting forth the effort to do that. And that's the reason why you don't want their ass, period. No matter what they say, you ain't going back to that shit. You know, someone hasn't learned the lesson, but you have. If someone feels as though you belong to them, someone feels as if it doesn't matter what they do to you, you're supposed to take them back. Like, what the fuck? You know, yeah, they're stressed out, bottom of the deck. This person is stressed out. They have anger issues and trust issues. You have to watch out for this type of energy. You know, if you still are afraid, especially if they physically abuse you, stay far away from that as possible. This could be a suggestion to just leave them alone. Keep this no communication non-communicated. You know what I'm saying? You have no words, keep it that way. Someone is getting angry and more angry because of the fact that you are moving on with your life. They're stressed out and they could lash out on you. You know, so, you know, if you're at a distance from this person, especially if they're abusive, stay away. This person is stressed out and they're missing your ass. Taurus.